What up, YouTube? I'm here posting a little update. Yeah, I did some crazy makeup because I'm bored. I have 8 days left in my mandatory quarantine, negative for COVID. However, because of my proximity of exposure, it is literally the law that I don't leave my house. So I'm going to use this time to just catch everybody up on a couple of things that I've noticed going on in the community and things that I will subsequently be cutting out of my life because nobody needs this amount of anything. The stuff going on with Eugenia, I can't anymore. Unfollowed, unsubscribed, all of that stuff. I wish her all the best, but I can't watch her blindly destroy herself and condone what she's doing through constant body checks. Jeffree Star, I can no longer follow because he's a giant hypocrite and he claims to want to be out of the drama, yet he's still involved in the drama. Disclaimer, I will not be unfollowing anybody who supports Jeffree. I just can't stand Jeffree as a personal choice, and I am a firm believer that somebody's personal choice in what they choose to use as makeup is not a direct reflection of them as a human being. You're allowed to be your own person. You're allowed to make your own choices. That's that on that. Somebody I haven't commented on in a little bit, in extensive detail, Dissociadid did make a pretty noticeable return to social media. She posted a video basically saying she would be back, and then she posted a video about psych wards and being essentially taken in and put in treatment. And I thought that that was an interesting video, a good video, something that needs to be talked about. And I just want to say this, I'm not looking to Dissociated necessarily for the reasons that I probably should be. I'm looking at her content as sort of more entertainment. I have been following some backlash saying that, like, she's a fake or like none of this stuff is genuine. So from a medical standpoint aspect, I have no grounds to stand on in saying that she is an expert or isn't an expert or anything like that. I just find mental health as a whole genuinely interesting, and I would like to continue to enjoy that content. And I have no right or place to say whether or not she is telling the truth on her channel. All I can say is anybody coming out and saying things that I've seen anyways are from their own personal experience, and everyone has their own personal experiences and things that they go through. So just try to be kind and be your own whole person is kind of just the message of this video. I've been kind of binge watching a lot of Gabbie Hanna videos, and I'm noticing that the hate is ramping up again on her a little bit, that there are channels coming out with just basically talking about her decline in viewership, and I think that that might be a direct relation as to why she's been so inconsistent with content being uploaded. However, she changed her profile picture on Twitter. I think it's been like a couple of days tops, to reflect a different style of outfit and like a pair of boots, and her hair is very different, and I think she might be hinting at another music video, which might be just why she hasn't been uploading content as much. And also, it's not lost on me of the very real possibility that her music is making her more money than her YouTube career, given her slide and subscriber count. That being said, I will always support and watch Gabbie just because I've related a lot to her personal struggles and the stuff that she's been very open about on the internet. And I don't know, like, there's so much drama around people spending so much time on her drama. And to that, I would like to say, find something else to talk about, I guess. It just seems like people are finding joy in finding a career and bringing people down. And, you know, people are allowed to change, people are allowed to be different people. And, you know, again, there's a chance that there's a very large portion of YouTubers' lives that we don't see reflected on the internet. And I'm going to keep watching what I'm going to keep watching, and I invite all of the viewers to keep watching what they're going to keep watching. And that is why my mainstays lately have been Chris Klemens, Gabbie, Hanna, and Dissociadid. I haven't watched a whole lot of new YouTube recently, but I do follow the Chris Klemens story. And if you watched his most recent 2 videos, he did get a false positive COVID test and got several, I think like 2, maybe even 3 negative COVID tests after that. He's safe, he's healthy, he's still taking things very seriously, and he's still using his platform for good and standing up and saying that we need to continue social distancing, we need to continue to wear masks, we need to continue just doing our part in trying to slow the spread of this virus. And I agree 100% with what he is saying, and I think he takes it to the next level when he uses his platform to basically call people out on not being safe and not being good role models and not being people that we should follow, or being accountable for their mistakes or their actions. Like, how disgusting was it that Tana Mongeau goes to a restaurant to promote merch in the middle of a pandemic with no masks? It's blatantly irresponsible. You have a whole house. Like, Jake Paul has a whole house. Take the photos at your house. I don't understand. Like, just, it's honestly infuriating. Infuriating, I can't talk today. Infuriating and disappointing. And I'm gonna start separating myself from all of that, because it's like, ooh, like this reality TV show type video stuff where it's the shock factor and stuff. It's like, no, it's just tired. It's tired, and you're being disrespectful and disgusting, and people look up to you, and you're a damn adult, and just can't align myself with that stuff anymore. So with that being said, I want to close this video on a lighter note. I've been participating on Twitter with the hashtag give thanks, and I would encourage you to do the same, even if you're not like Mormon or whatever. I would continue to encourage you guys to just post and share about stuff that you're thankful for, and flood social media in a time where a lot of negativity is prevailing and a lot of dark stuff is being talked about, and a lot of like people are struggling with their mental health and just the implications of this virus and the struggles that we go through. Take a moment to look around yourself and ask yourself, what in this world can I be thankful for right now? Like, what do I have to look forward to, but also just what right now? Like, I have my loving husband and my adorably sweet cats. Yep, there she is. And a job and a work family that love me and support me, and a family that cares about me and encourages me, and a safe car to drive, and a warm bed, and a hot shower, and a lot more time in spite of this quarantine to do a lot of self-reflection and writing and journaling, and really taking time to sit with myself and ask myself if what I'm putting into the world is what makes me happy and what gives me some sense of fulfillment. And, you know, it might seem really, really hard. It might seem really, really dark, but just make some positive changes. And if you do anything small, like, I know a lot of people are struggling like with depression and mental health stuff and anxiety, one step at a time, and do small things for yourself, even if it's just literally getting out of bed, and understand how much in the context of your own story, that is such a major accomplishment. And don't let anybody tell you that it isn't and have that affect you, because those people aren't worth your time. And with that, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I won't be posting tomorrow because I'll be spending some time with my husband and his family, and probably calling my mom because I'm not going to get to see her for Thanksgiving, or my sister. And it's usually a really, really fun time where our families get together and we eat and talk and just relax and have a good time. But I'm thankful for what I do have, and I'm still holding on to hope that things will get better. So, with that, happy Thanksgiving, and I will see you guys next week. Take care. Bye.